Hello, lovelies. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing very well. Missed you all. Welcome to Lil Guardsman, where I will be judging who is worthy to come in or not. Hello, Editor Leo, and hello, King Cheetah. Lovely to see both of you. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. First time seeing the new YouTube interface? Recommendations under the video feel so oh, how's the audio level? Do I need to, up or down the, music? How's that? Is that good? Better originally where it was or where I just moved? Hello, Chippy. Lovely to see you. Audio's good? Good. Stream. Interesting. Well, I don't know what those settings do. Let's start again. If you've ever played Papers, Please, That's Not My Neighbor, anything like that.
And so it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes, a small child unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people.
Ooh.
Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice.
I didn't get to make any choices yet.
Think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on fire now. We're all covered in fire.
I don't see the issue
How could you
there.
have done this to us?
Hello, Faith. Lovely to see you.
Lil!
So, again, this is like a Papers, Please, That's Not My Neighbor kind of game where we choose whether or not to let certain people into the kingdom. Why did I make that choice? Because fire, King Cheetah. Because fire.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
I love the Gorillas poster reference back here.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake, I think it's time you and I had the talk.
Oh, we're getting demonetized immediately, I see.
Out of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
What, Dad? You don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Hey, I got up for this. I'm gonna need
Aw,
you to
Dad,
pause
do
for
I
me.
have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends.
I'll be
I want
right
to sail the
back,
open
Chad.
sea. I want to fight ogres.
My grandma.
I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. I can see the audio's back. Thank you for alerting me. As I was saying, what happened was family drama stuff. I will leave it at that, and it will be left at that. I will not explain further. Everything is okay now, I will say. There's no need to be concerned. And yeah. Let's continue on. We want to throw rocks at things, but we can't. We have a responsibility. And everyone knows with great power comes great responsibility.
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the Goblin Ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Man, why can't I just play Goblin Ball?
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on.
That's the
I'll show you how to handle
spirit.
anything that comes up.
But yep, things are fine. Thank you all for waiting.
Okie dokie. Ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No
We
time for
sure
a full
do.
rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Which then, of course, not going to be. It is... Who is our first... Oh, it's an old lady.
Good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Oh.
Plain and boring, as always.
Hang on, I want to turn up the voices more.
Bingo.
There
Would you
we
mind if
go.
Lil looks after you?
Oh, not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
It's Hamish.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
Yes. Yes, indeed. It is a very similar color scheme. Ooh, baked goods. I have put a baked good in my inventory. Let me just take this sticky bun and put it in my pocket.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
Alright, so what
But
are
the princess is
tools
really
at our
digging the ceremonial
disposal?
for a slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what to do.
The name is Hamish.
You are Ham, and that is final.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
I love old people in video games. They're always so hilarious. Select any highlighted element to learn about it. Okay, let's learn about this bag.
Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you, or that you confiscate from them.
I can
In other words,
confiscate
your
shit?
sweet, sweet loot.
We got loot!
Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Okay, good. What's this board? This is the Royal Writ. The first thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. If the Castle Guard Court can achieve a good star rating this month, there will be a pizza party at the barracks. Though one slice per guardsman. From the desk of Councilwoman Ash, there will be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by members of the Mage Guild. If any of the speakers come through your gate, please call the office to initiate their escort and secondaries. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years. Congrats, Randy. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Crawl for the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs in and out of the city. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant when dealing with somebody's grandparent. Striker. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in it for you. Malcolm. It's got a lot of information you need to do your job. You can select the Royal Writ anytime and it won't cost you any action points. Okay, how about telephone?
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help, but all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, Captain of the Guards, and technically our boss.
Hello, who's there?
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello, is somebody there?
Oh yeah, let's just prank crawl them all day.
And finally, the Royal Jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake!
Each call costs an action point.
Got it.
Our tools. If you want
What
to use
the
a tool,
fuck?
you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded arsenal.
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
Why do we have a bullwhip?
No more questions.
Okay, decoder.
You can
ring.
use this decoder ring to decode things. Not exactly sure how it works. The instructions were written in some kind of code.
Fantastic, we love it.
It's a metal detector. You figure it out.
Truth
spray. You spray it and they tell the truth. Honestly, that's what it does. This X-ray scanner can see through most types of clothing, flesh, and bone. It uses low-grade radiation. Do not use on trolls.
Oh, that's gonna come into play.
No humming.
Why not? Also, you didn't tell me what it does. What do we do with the whip?
I already told you. Selecting the person means you interrogate them and hear more of their story. It's the best way to find out someone's true intentions. Sometimes. Sometimes using a tool will do the job better, or the phone, or it's a combination of things. I don't know, you can spend all 3 action points just interrogating them for all I care.
And finally,
You use the Wicked 3000 to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all 3 action points to find out everything you can, by any means necessary.
chat, I'll also be relying on you for help, deciding whether or not we should let people in.
Sometimes?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Select and hold to make your decision. Let admit, deny, and I guess jail? Alright. We're going to admit her. I don't think she's a drug trafficker. but I also can't test anything. So, chat, there's a possibility that she is a drug trafficker. No guarantee. Do we let her in? We couldn't ask her any questions, and we couldn't... Yep. We couldn't ask her any questions or anything. Do we let her in or not? Because there's a chance she is a drug trafficker. Yes, I know you will be, Leo. But use your best judgment. Jail, deny... Wow! Immediately, two of you are like, deny this woman. Chippy, you got any insight? Or Faith, I saw you in chat as well. But we've got 2 people voting for jail already. And also, don't be looking up the consequences or anything. I don't want to know what the results are, one way or the other. You don't know? Alright, well, it seems like we have a consensus on deny, so, sorry. Deny.
Sorry, I don't have time to hear Mrs. Abernathy plead her case again today. We're just going to let her in.
Fine. Damn it. Allow the drug trafficker in.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game.
She's totally trafficking drugs.
Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to bet with.
Good to
Let's
know.
hurry along to the game. We don't want to be late, do we, Hamish?
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not. Oh, I better go. Time to put on your big kid pants. You can do this.
More like I'm being forced to do this.
It's only for today, I swear. Come meet me in the tavern when the shift is
Sure.
over. Good luck.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I'm allowed in a tavern?
I don't need luck.
It's gambling.
Believe me.
You kinda do.
Does.
Okay, Lil, you got this.
Now the tutorial. I'm sure there won't be any consequences. Alright. This is the same thing that we saw before. So, things to pay attention to are speakers for the Mages Guild, and elders, and anybody with a funny name. Here we go.
Charmed to make your acquaintance, young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Oh, he looks trustworthy.
I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight,
Oh.
hosted by the Mages Guild.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to call someone.
Will you
for this.
require anything further?
Yes. Who do I call again? Ash.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
Thank you.
Admit the mage, and my people will escort him to the venue.
Alright. Easy does it. Admit. It's their problem now.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go
Wow,
far.
you two just deny everybody, huh? See? Okay, why did I get a medal for that one?
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando.
Oh, is that
His
so?
address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kids sent me. Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Okay, let's... Okay, I guess I don't get to look at the letter. I kinda wanna know what happens if I use the X-ray on a troll. Can't click on anything else, but let's,
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend, Callie's week with them.
Ooh, Callie.
And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't decode it to save my life, though. My kid's writing is so lousy.
Wait, decode, you say? Trust, doubt, and tease. Ooh. Tease?
I don't understand. Do you stop being fun when you reach a certain age?
No, you just get more tired.
Oh, mood. Okay, give me that decoder ring.
I don't know how to tell you this, but there's more to this letter than meets the eye. There's a hidden message written here. It says, "Come, son, mommy, Kelly is Nightmare." Does that make sense to you?
Oh, shit.
Oh my god! My boys don't know how to spell! But also that thing about Kelly being the worst!
Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, you know what? Go get your kids. I'll admit.
Thanks! Don't worry, Polyphemus, Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you!
Good luck.
Hey! See? There we go. Good use of the decoder ring. Didn't judge a book by its cover, and I knew not to stand in the way of a mama bear and her cubs. See, why did I get a medal for that one? Alright, who's next?
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped, Whelp?
Oh?
Well, sir, the guard.
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip, Whelp!
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for no man.
I'm sorry, what?
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Ooh. Banker. Alright, well, I don't need to... There's nothing with here debating for that, so... Let's talk to him a little bit.
What kind of business do you have at the bank today, sir?
I shan't be airing the details of my BS appointment with some nosy little brat tending the gate. Mind your business or you'll get the whip, child!
I don't think you're allowed to whip me. Reminds a little of her toolkit. I wanna...
I don't think you're allowed to not tell me what your business is.
Insolence!
But, sir, it's only a deposit.
One more outburst, and it will be back in the cage with you.
Holy fuck. Okay. So I could use the whip. I don't know what it does, but I could whip him good. Or I could use the truth spray. Chat, I'm gonna leave this up to you. Do we spray him and get the truth and find out what he's actually here for? Or do we pull out the whip? We've got 1 vote for whip. We've got 2 votes for whip. Now, my fear is that if I choose the whip, I will accidentally whip the other guy. But, alright, I'm seeing 3 people say whip. Let's use it.
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
The what?
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd feel it.
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
He didn't say blood gold, he said bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere. Isn't that right, you bloody idiot?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars.
We're gonna confiscate the fuck out of those.
I think I need to hold on to these.
Your choices will have an effect on the sprawl. Oh, fuck.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you more than ever.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am.
The fuck you mean? Right.
Now, since you are finished rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster, let me pass.
Oh, we're going to deny this fucker. Denied! Absolutely not, good sir. No illegal shit.
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creatures. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
But sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day you crossed me.
Hey! Foiled a blood gold trafficker on your first day. Legend! Grumpkin T. Dankworth. Oh. I bet I probably could have called the jester. Oh?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
Dig sites?
Okay, and where exactly is... She hung up.
Okay. Well, do we go to the dig site? Oh?
Why, hello there. I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
This reminds me of Paper Please. It is a very similar game, yes.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Garby Bunches.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some documentation.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license, issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
I would love to look at this further, but I fucking guess not. Let's give it back.
He's right. Everything is in order.
Okay, just to double check. Is... Drug mule, perhaps? Maybe let the captain guard. Call the captain guard. Okay. Let's talk to him.
I just can't wait to get in the mix and figure out what kind of merchant this place really needs.
Why is Wade bolded?
Since I was a boy selling lemonade, when life literally gave me lemons, I've dreamed of maximizing profits and keeping overhead low.
Tease.
That sounds like a pretty messed up childhood.
Says the unaccompanied child at the castle gate.
Touché.
See, you get it. Once I've set up shop selling, well, whatever I decide to sell, I'll be sure to give you a discount.
So you don't even have a business plan, sir?
I look forward to buying... something.
Like, sir, you've got to have some kind of business plan. But let's call the jester. We should get a cash
Garvey
reward out of
Bunches.
this.
Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Excuse me, what?
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
Okay, we get to do one more thing. We could truth spray him. Or x-ray him. Leo, what did you do? Leo, what have you done? Did you accidentally delete all of Chippy's messages? Alright, we're gonna truth spray the guy. Now then, what are you really here for? Oh? What?
Nice try, kid. As a merchant on the road, I spent the last few years building up a tolerance to the active ingredient in truth spray.
Well, that's unexpected.
You can just become immune to it?
You know what they say. Never go in against the Sicilian when death is on the line.
Inconceivable.
But that didn't help me at all. Alright, so we only have... Alright, chat. Are we letting him in or denying him? We've got one for deny and one for let in. Chippy, it is your choice then. How's this guy sound? Good or bad to you? Seems fine. Alright. We've got 2 allows. Come on in, buddy. Go sell your stuff.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah, it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
Hey, let's go! 3 stars and a medal. Who would have known that a funny name would lead to connecting Jester Malcolm to one of his historical heroes? Good job. I guess that was all that was needed. But we did good. I'm still annoyed that we didn't get that medal on the one, on the second guy. No more folks. Yes, we just know that there's no more people going to come in. Page 30 go, let's go. What did I miss? You motherfucker, tell me. Are the stars necessarily good? Yes, stars are good. But I want to know! Ah! Stars are good, yes. Oh, do I get to... Oh, right. To the dig site. What's going on here? The dig site. Ooh. Love the music. What the fuck? Ammonia, hydrogen, iodine. All pretty basic stuff, you know. As you do. Oh shit, I can move. Machines like this are a relatively new discovery in the sprawl. Lil notices the words Commander Keen among the inscrutable technical jargon. Hang on, I was able to look. There! You see a small cot and a pile of clothes through the gap. Dr. B must sleep here. Let's talk to her.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
In the box.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
No.
Trust me, you will.
Oh? What is this place?
Where exactly am I?
You're at the entrance to the greatest archaeological discovery of our lifetimes. I am Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy.
Ooh.
But you can call me B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
We've got the time.
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
This place is known as the dig site.
How creative.
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
The power crystals that I use for the tools in the guard shed?
Those and every other technological marvel of our lifetimes.
Alright, so...
The power crystal was discovered completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis. At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm, swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans. Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
Ooh.
That must have looked awesome.
Very awesome, but there's more. Whether by fate or the actions of an inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge. Everything that previously relied on magic within a 5-mile radius lit up and was charged for weeks.
Hardcore.
Very
We
hardcore.
discovered
A
batteries.
massive industry sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals, which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the Sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Gotcha. But what does this have to do with me?
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000?
Oh.
And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Me? Yes, me, or just push the button. I mean, instinct is just push. Guys, I did it! I'm sure this won't have ramifications at all.
Wait, what? Where am I? What just happened?
Pick up the phone?
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to? Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
What's going on? Don't you remember She hung up. Again.
Weird. Oh?
Why, hello there. I've come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism. After years on the road...
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or something?
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is Garby Bunches.
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing as I did last time, or maybe this is a chance to try something different.
Oh?
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade for confirmation.
Everything looks good.
He's right. Everything is in order. I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site.
We admit him.
I swear I've done this already. I remember pulling the...
Can you smell that?
I think then you said something about
You got it. See you around.
Alright, time travel.
I need to get back to the dig site to figure out what just happened.
Everyone loves a good time travel story, right? Before we talk to her, let's look at the hole. Look at the hole. Hole is so deep you can't see the bottom. They must have a really good ladder guy. Gold bars to chain, price $50. One of Miss Abernathy's famous buns, price $0. Okay, let's talk to her.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of...
I need you to listen to me. Something very strange is going on. My name is Lil. Don't you remember me?
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Sake of time. Do you get it?
I already told you no. Oh, wait, I actually do.
Oh.
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head
Absolutely.
of archaeological...
Nothing goes wrong with
Logical
time travel
research at the
stories.
Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. We've been through this before.
I'd prefer if you called me B.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered and you used them to make a time machine. Then you baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
Okay. She didn't force you. I instinctively pushed the button.
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000? Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My
Push the
invention!
button.
How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Can you blame me?
I mean, she's speaking truth.
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space and time. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
Yay?
At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device.
Why?
And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Right.
Right, people?
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications.
Oh, the Mage Guild isn't good?
One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
So, why not use it yourself?
So to recap, you're giving me, a 12-year-old who worked exactly one day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you?
The options, of course, are just no, oh god, no, and for the love of all that is holy, no.
Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations suggest that no changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do. Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it
Yeah,
out at the gate
fucking
is
with
a
time.
calculated risk worth taking.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch people trip and fall over and over again.
You'd want that?
I mean, yes, lottery.
With all that money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are inside the guard shed.
Okay.
Alright.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout. However, I've hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word, though.
Oh?
I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for. Thank you, Lil. The world thanks you.
No pressure.
Okay.
You can do this. Just try not to break space and time.
Oh, we're so breaking it.
I'm not kidding.
Don't worry.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was
You
only
won't
working the gate for
know.
one day. Oh well.
You won't know if I break it.
It's getting pretty late. I should head home.
to the tavern, which is home, apparently? I live at the tavern? Why do I not work at the tavern? Well, hello.
Your dad's over there.
Just standing by the fireplace. What about you, madam? Can I talk to you? No, let me talk to her. Damn it. Ah. Fine. Well, legend has it that this neon sign was made by a company that makes custom neon signs. That's where they keep the good stuff. Arda will only open a bottle for people she knows will pay their tab. You remember this working when you were little. Pretty great collection of tunes. Oh. Your dad always says if you ever save enough money, you could chip in to get it fixed. Ooh, little goal. This ain't the nicest place in town, but there's always a warm fire going. Can I look at the door? Nope. Alright. What's up, Dad?
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money. We still have left what I didn't bet, so...
Yay!
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left. Hey, Lil, did you take any bribes or pickpocket anyone today?
God! Dad! Those are blood golds. So... we're gonna be good. Sorry, nothing today.
Sorry, nothing today.
Oh, rats.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
No, not like that. Oh, well. I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened. Right at the end of my shift, I got this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think. Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
You love games like this that have aspects of medieval times and modern times. Yes, I love it too. We all love our anachronisms.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time, and I demand to be taken seriously.
Oh, that, so far, is my favorite quote from this game.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious. Seriously adorable. But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like. You're probably doing a better job than me anyways.
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get upstairs to bed, Missy. Good night, Lil.
Vengeful Lil. Yes.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time. You'll see. You'll all see.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
As cute as her mother.
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck with your gambling.
I don't
Chippy,
need
no.
luck.
I mean, look, it's so, it is absolutely so medieval and stuff. There's even a TV and a neon sign.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day. I'm ready to hit the sack.
Doop, doo, 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 doo. On her way to the bar, Mrs. Abernethy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big goblin ball game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe for now. Oh, we get to see a what happened to them? He gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Magic Freedoms and inspired most in the crowd. The divide between magical and non-magical balls grew a little more that night. Oh, I don't think I want the divide to grow. He is indebted to Councilwoman Ash for her influence in facilitating his smooth admittance to the sprawl. After Denise picked up her kids, she moved them safely out of view, but out of earshot, and gave Kelly a piece of her mind. Polyphemus and Orlando Jr. learned a handful of new words that day, but some they already knew. Due to her cunning confiscation and dying the old coup, he was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal blood gold to the Bank of Sprawl. Unfortunately, it happened on the same day of an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money to have it rebuilt. Oh shit. Good? Gary Bunches found a bunch of vacant found a vacant plot of land in the alley behind the Twisted Sisters Tavern and set up his Emporium of Wonders. So I bet I'm gonna be able to use the gold that I get at his shop to buy things that'll help me.
Good morning. You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, the Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in and get your morning started and muse over the news. Today in the headlines, it was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor.
Me! Clearly.
No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, the Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hey-oh! With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to deal
Now
with
let's
that.
get to the music. You're listening to the Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
Alright, turn the radio on.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
An angsty band for tweens and tweens at heart.
I think I should find my dad. Good thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
You know, as one casually does. That's the official crest of the Sprawl and the royal family. It's a tree over a castle. I need to remember.
A note?
Oh? Dear Lil, please come down to the garden stand as soon as you can.
Maybe he
Love
wants me to
that.
work a shift for him again. Or maybe he forgot to put on underwear and needs me to bring him a pair. Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the Chronometer 3000 today. Here's hoping.
Here we go. Yes, Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium. Gods, I remember that.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation. which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So I have a feeling the bank was gonna go down regardless.
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above average job performance with cash bonuses.
Yay!
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more money?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your tools.
3 crystals.
And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Oh shit. Fuck you, Randy.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Well, okay then.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better. Just like you wanted to.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball games?
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty, and they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again. Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for being his best client. But he mentioned that they might only work some of the time. But I like those odds.
Yay!
Oh, Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I
love you too,
issue
Lil.
with it.
And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
No pressure.
Chippy, how dare you? You dare make a D's nuts joke in my stream?
That's my girl.
Wait, Malcolm. Rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to the escape of a serial arsonist, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Okay. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3, but 2. 4's right out. Take this opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can. Duchess of Scarborough's award-winning feline companions Sprankles will be arriving in its miniature royal carriage, and as always, treat any non-human visitor with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. Oh, fun. Alright, let's put crystals in. You get a regular crystal. You get a regular crystal. Actually, no. You get an iffy crystal. You get the truth crystal. Truth and iffy. Alright. Ooh. Test, Leo. Oh, it's the painter guy.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the Sprawl. Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
Okay, do I have to call anyone? Malcolm. I have to call Malcolm. And I don't have to call anyone else. So, first up, Malcolm, hey!
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot sweet and I'll set him to work. No more doom and gloom down here in my office. Now it'll just be doom. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after all.
Okay. Let's just talk to him just to be sure.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter.
Oh,
I
fuck
paint
you.
things like walls and doors. An artist? Oh, you're giving me a laugh.
Tease.
Yeah, my mistake. Most artists I've met are hip and cool. You definitely are not hip and cool.
That's a dreadful thing to say. I would encourage you to think about how your words may affect people and choose them more carefully.
Okay. Sir, what about your words? I still have the gold bars, by the way. I should deny him for that statement. But we do have to get those walls painted. I'll admit him. Fine, but I'm watching you, good sir.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite color?
Blue?
I like blue, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting blue in your honor. Thank you again.
True, I can always go back in time. Fuck, why did I not get 4 stars? Was it because I insulted him? Five out of 5 custom time totals available. Restart the level. Let's do it! Let's fuck around with time. Why I'm not always using 3? I don't know. Sometimes it feels like I don't need all 3. Plus, I don't know if I lose points by not using all 3. Here we go.
Hello, ma'am. Just have my supply.
First up, let's call Malcolm.
Well, it's about...
Secondly, let's talk to him and be
You have paint
nice
with you.
Me? An artist?
Trust.
You may laugh, but I'm sure that you're an artist at heart.
I'll have to tell Mrs. McGoblin that. She'll never believe she's been married to an artist all these years.
Besides, the other thing that I can use points are on these tools, and I would rather not use up the crystals. What happens if I talk to him again?
If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what I'm being asked to paint.
Oh?
A note was left at my shop late last night. You can have a look if you like.
Oh shit. I've got some work for you to do. Come to the sprawl at 2:30. There are other ways to paint your stuffs. One legit, the other in cups. That little girl will guide you away so that you can earn your portion of official sprawl currency. Malcolm.
Mysterious letters are way more common these days, and I have a feeling I'm the little girl they're talking about.
I didn't
know
want
to
that,
say, but you are indeed a little girl.
For my age, I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm 12.
You still seem pretty little.
Alright. We're gonna admit it.
Many thanks.
Favorite
I
color?
like blue.
Then I shall paint. Thank you again.
Fuck! What do I need to get that 4th star? I talked to Malcolm. I talked to him. Do I just try to talk with him? Ah, fuck. I really want that star. Damn it. Alright. What time is it? 7:43. We'll get through the next one, and then that'll be it. If I need to reset the day, I will. Oh.
Hear ye, hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard. Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvator, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King Timothy, son of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar, son of Queen Anne,
How long do you
daughter
think he
of King
goes on?
Remus, son of Queen Turtledove, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvator, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, daughter of King
Wait, is he
Timothy,
repeating
son
shit?
of Queen Sarsaparilla, daughter of King Finbar, son of Queen Anne, daughter of King Remus, son of Queen Turtledove, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, son of Queen
Okay.
Anne.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, I think I got it.
We got his picture. Alright, so... Is he an envoy? Does he count as an envoy? But, alright, let's talk with him.
Prince Phineas himself will arrive in the sprawl after a ceremonial visit to the royal sulphur mines of Petrard. The prince will be christening the newest of our sulphuric refineries by smashing a bottle of Petrardian fizzy over the front door.
That sounds like it's going to be quite a party.
Oh yes, one of the grandest events of the season.
Oh, yes.
I thought I might be asked to play my bugle for the occasion. But the prince assured me it was much more important that I travel all the way here to announce his eventual arrival.
So, again, does this person count as an envoy?
An alliance between the great kingdom of
Yes.
Petrard
Yes,
and
he
the
is.
Sprawl would benefit both sides mightily. Imagine the petrol and gunpowder our sulfur mines produce, combined with the technological advancements that your power crystals provide, would create a union that would make our two kingdoms the envy of the world.
Ah, yes. Nothing like mixing together magic and guns.
I guess a wedding would bring our two kingdoms closer together.
Undoubtedly. Vows made in wedlock are never broken. Well, in royal weddings anyway.
Ah, sure.
Damn you, Marjorie.
Oh?
Is Marjorie your ex?
My ex-wife, yes.
Let's get more dirt on Marjorie.
And now, in celebration of the beginning of this new chapter of prosperity between the kingdoms of Petrard and the Sprawl, I shall play you an original composition of my own on the Petrardian greeting bugle. If music be the food of love, then you know what to do, and a two, and a three.
I wouldn't say it's too bad. Oh, trust.
Bravo! Bravo!
Oh, thank you, kind child. You know, I could have been the first bugle in the Petrardian Orchestra. If we had an orchestra. Perhaps you know of a music director in the sprawl looking for a man with good embouchure?
I'll keep a lookout for that.
Alright, we'll let him in.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the Marvarg Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess. If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvarg delegate.
Ooh. Skip. Fuck! Why is it only... What am I missing?
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
Just double checking. Really get them talking. We did get them talking. But note that it says expect them to arrive. It does not say to let them in. Petard's pompous preening Prince Phineas. Okay, so it's not like I can give these to people. But I do believe that is going to be the end of the stream. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been a lovely stream. If you like what you saw, consider liking, commenting, and giving a subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend. Every little bit helps. I'll be back tomorrow with some more lethal company with friends. Hope to see you then. Until next time, don't forget to ring that bell for notifications. Check out my short forms on Shorts and TikTok. And join me and the other bunch over the Cinnamon Bakery Discord. There, you can find schedules, discussions, and info about how to support me and a growing group of other awesome detailers. Links are down in the description and on my profile page. Hope to see you then. Until next time, be safe, stay lovely, don't buy blood gold, make good choices, and I will see you lovely folks next time. Until then, bye now.